All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back with some Donkey Kong.
Good fucking God.
Yeah, I know. It's been forever.
Hey, so what happened was we started this series a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And we played for about 4 weeks.
I think there's some over here. Yeah, there is.
No, give it up. And then we ended the series. And then we came back about 5 months ago. And we did 2 episodes. And then we gave up on it again because it was fucking impossible. But now we have our shit together. Brent has been playing it on his own. So Brent is at the helm right now, by the way.
Yeah, and we're also using
We're using the SNES Classic.
The SNES Classic. So we were using some, like, cheap Chinese shit.
Yeah, that was fucking with our recording.
Come back, come back. Oh,
so
fuck.
We're going to use the excuse that the reason... Whatever, you don't need the ostrich.
I really wanted the
We're going to claim that the reason we sucked so bad on those last 2 episodes was because we were using bootleg technology that was giving us input lag.
Yeah, it kind of was. It's just...
It kind of was, but it also isn't much of an excuse.
Yeah, we should have got used to it.
Yeah, and we played for a good 2 hours trying to get that shit working, and it was not having fun.
Yeah.
But we realized we're so close to the fucking end of this game. Why have we given up on it? And we want to finish as many series as we can, so why would we not finish this series that probably... Well, at least you got the O.
Well, no,
Don't you need Donkey to do that? I thought only Donkey could do that.
No, he can do it. It's a problem. The problem is that the snow, it doesn't act like the regular floor. Like the regular floor, you just press this.
Yeah.
See how he's like barely doing anything? You just kind of like...
You know, I'd say that the Kong probably doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, not if it's going to be a risk of dying because of it. Well, there goes your ostrich.
I forgot about him.
O is for ostrich.
O is for he's out of here.
Okay. You know what I want to do?
Oh, geez.
Since for the first time in a long fucking time, I'm not the one playing the game.
Okay.
I want to pull up a question and read it.
Okay.
What happened to you got this shit, man?
You know what's funny?
What?
When I was playing by myself, I was just blowing through all the levels.
Yeah.
In fact, like...
I looked at your playtime.
20 minutes before you came, I just did it, and...
Yeah, I looked at your playtime, and you played all the way up to this fucking point in, like... 45 minutes.
No, 30 minutes.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I don't know what's going on. It's like whenever it's recording, I'm all of a sudden like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Losing my birds.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a question. Okay, here we go. From NitoX... Oh, we just answered a question from him, but I'll do another one. Okay. From Nito Xtiential. This is a continuation of Gorbula and Onyx's question, which is one that we answered in Shadow of the Colossus about... which games give us the hardest erection, or which games give us stress boners.
Stress boners?
Mm-hmm. So, Nito Existential asked us, what would you consider the most inappropriate place to get an erection?
I don't know. I was super, like, subconscious about whenever I played basketball, because I was in competitions. And I was at that time where you get the random ones. Yeah. I was super like worried about that because you know.
I had a friend in middle school who got like fucking like chronic boners during PE. Like just every fucking time we'd be in gym class. I don't know, it was weird. And like I understood because like we were all going through puberty at the time and like I didn't hold it against him. Yeah. And I still hung out with him. But then like I kind of lost cred for it because I was like the
didn't hold his boner against him?
Well, because I was the kid who hung out with Boner Kid.
Oh. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with Boner Kid.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say the most inappropriate place to get a boner would probably be at a newborn's baptism.
Really?
Yeah. But if you're the one performing the baptism. There you go. There was a.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
There was a contingency on that one.
Whenever you're watching your friend get married and his soon-to-be wife is walking down the aisle, you're like the best man.
I was gonna say if you pop a boner right when she says I do.
No.
Well, yeah, I guess as she's walking down the aisle,
yeah,
would be pretty great too.
Fucking,
yeah.
Everyone's watching her walk down, and then they just look as they follow her up to the front, and just notice you have a giant raging boner.
Yeah. And I mean, it also puts you in an awkward position because the only way to get rid of a boner is to jerk off. So if you're going to be on display like that...
I mean, there's ways to get around having a boner.
Really?
There's thoughts you can have where you're just like, well...
I don't have any of those.
No? Nah. Just everything gives you a boner. That's the problem.
I can't get rid of a boner with my brain. I can get rid of it like physically if I start like mashing it, but I don't want to do that.
Mashing? Oh, well, that's the same as jacking off.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, do you ever do like the tuck where you like tuck it upwards?
The elastic tuck?
Yeah, into your belly button. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's the elastic tuck.
See, that's
every boy has to learn the elastic tuck.
Yeah, I always
on his own too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody told me to do that shit.
Of course.
I thought I was a master for fucking figuring that shit out, and then I realized not only that everybody does it, but also one time I fucked up when I was with some friends and I was tucking my boner up, and I guess my shirt like wasn't all the way up.
Oh god, I'm gonna get hit!
Like all my friends saw my dick just like sticking out of my pants.
Just the tip.
Yeah, it's really fucking embarrassing.
Oh man, dude, you got to do the cuff. You've got to do the cuff elastic.
What
tuck.
with the boxers?
You got to cuff your hand around it.
Cuff your hand around it?
Yeah, it's the cuff elastic tuck.
What does that mean?
You kind of like, act like you're jacking off with it, like you scoop it.
Like hold my hand over it?
Yeah, you got to scoop it up because then your fist is kind of in the way.
The point is to not draw attention to my dick.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of hard.
You're gonna not draw attention to it if I'm holding my dick in my hand.
No,
I'm just sitting there.
You don't go.
Talking to someone.
You gotta go fast. Oh damn it!
Ah damn, you were doing so well too.
Floaty like.
Okay.
That's my fault.
I like how to create the wave effect on this level.
Yeah.
They just like
screen tear basically.
Fucking screen tearing like for fucking days.
It's funny.
They're like, how can we use this console shitty technology?
Yeah, to make our thing.
Yeah. It's pretty smart.
The funny thing about this is completely different, but yes, I agree. Okay. The funny thing about how I play Donkey Kong, is I actually like Donkey Kong way more. He's my favorite.
Really?
And whenever you beat levels, it puts the character's face that you beat the level with on it. So I always go to Diddy Kong just in case I get hit before I finish the level.
Really?
So that I'm Donkey Kong to finish the level, which is funny. Because then I finish the level as Diddy Kong because I forget to swap back. As a kid, I used to...
So you end up painting all the levels with Diddy's face?
As a kid, I would actually swap back like right before because I would remember. But now I'm not remembering at all.
It's not second nature anymore.
But then that makes me wind up playing more with fucking Diddy Kong.
Why do you prefer Donkey over Diddy? I'm just curious.
I just really like Donkey Kong.
Just as a character? There's nothing about his mechanics?
No, he's... well, obviously he has the stronger mechanics.
Yeah, so he can kill certain enemies,
kill certain things, and he can like roll attack certain things that you can't do with Diddy.
Yeah,
he's just heavier, and I also like the bigger like brawler kind of characters.
Okay.
Like whenever I play like an MMO, I'm like the
tank,
BVS tank, or like, or when I'm playing fucking Halo, I'm that guy that like sprints into the fights.
You're Rambo.
Yeah, I Rambo everything. So like Donkey Kong's more of that character for me.
I mean I'm the same way in like in like shooters and like in like action games, but in RPGs I'm always like the stealth or
damn it.
Not stealth.
There we go.
There you go. You remember this time. In RPGs I always play like the assassin characters and shit.
Oh yeah.
Except for Dark Souls.
I mean
because Dark Souls is way too fucking hard if you're trying to play an assassin character.
I mean I think I play as like MMOs I play as like archers sometimes.
Except for weirdly enough World of Warcraft I was actually a tank.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was warrior.
I
was a gnome warrior named Sweetie, man.
If there's an alchemist, I'll be an alchemist. That's my favorite.
An alchemist?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of character is that?
They usually like make potions or like... Have you ever played... No, you obviously haven't. But there's a game that was made... is a Korean game. Ragnarok Online.
Oh, no, I didn't, but I had a friend who played the shit out of that game. I've seen it played.
Yeah,
I liked the art style on it.
Yeah, it was nice. I was an alchemist in that one. I like alchemy.
Did you ever play MapleStory?
No.
I fucking loved MapleStory,
dude. Not. There's certain games that I didn't play just because I didn't have a computer at the time.
Dude, if we're talking about like life impact and like
he just falls off. I forgot about that. Those guys don't care about ledges.
Like if I'm gonna rank my top 5 games not based on how they've held up or how they are now, but based on just Jesus, Donkey Kong's just fucking floating.
Yeah, it just floats in this one.
Based on how much of an impact they had at the time, MapleStory would be like possibly my #1.
Really?
Yeah.
I played
so much of that fucking game.
I played a lot of the Ragnarok game because it was free, and because
well, so was MapleStory.
Well, I mean, it's because my friends played it and it was free.
Oh, gotcha.
Ah, damn it! Let me get up there.
I don't think you can anymore.
Yeah, you can. I think
you gotta wait for him to be on the right side. He's dead now.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He has a bunch of hits in him.
Ooh, there you go. Nice. We're Kongs.
Boom. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh God!
Does he ever? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just
does he
hit him
ever
a bunch
die,
of
or
times.
you just gotta keep getting bananas?
No, you hit him until he finishes. He just keeps giving you slightly more and more bananas.
All
right, so we finished like what was that? 3 levels in this 10 minutes?
Yeah.
This episode?
So it took us 2 episodes to do 1 level, and now we just did 3 levels in 1 episode. That's what happens when Brent's at the helm.
So we'll see you guys in the next episode for Funky's Fights. For Rope Bridge Rumble.
Dude, I don't know why I read that as Poop Bridge to Rumble.
Dude, I read it as Rope Bride Rumble.
Okay. But could we combine the two?